Hello everyone, how you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello everyone. Happy Wednesday. Can you believe we've already made it to Wednesday? Happy Wednesday everybody. Happy Wednesday. I just want to come on and say hello. Say hello to everybody and chit chat with you for a little bit. Wish you well. Wish I was taping with my tablet. Hello there. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. Yes. Hope I'm not one-sided, guys. Now I'm gonna pull it up on the tablet. Okay. Pull it up on the tablet. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I do too much. I'm doing too much. Anyway, I found out something today. Wait a minute, y'all got an echo there. And that something is that I'm gonna have to work a little harder, guys. I have not been working hard at all over here. So I'm gonna have to go in, guys. I gotta go in. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your encouragement. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Thank you so much for thumbing up this video, thumbing up this live. That helps everybody else know that I'm live. That helps get the message out that Miss Bernie is live. All right. Thank you, Jubba Bruce, Love TV. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. While you're over here, just go ahead and get yourself comfortable. Just want to talk a little bit about my YouTube channel. Lately, bring it down just a little bit. Lately, I've been doing well with my what other things? I've been doing well with my shorts video. So I'm gonna have to work it out on my regular videos. So if y'all see more videos coming up, just join in and do what you do. Thumbs up the video. And what else? Make sure that you leave a comment and come back for more. Share the video out, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys, everybody who understand the assignment and all that and know where I'm going with this. I know nothing happens overnight, but I'm just thankful that you guys are working with me and not against me. Okay. So thank you so much for that. So I just thought I'd come on and give you some FaceTime, say hello to everybody, let you know that I'm still here and I'm still rooting for you. I hope you're rooting for me. And if you are new over here, go ahead and drop your link down in the comment section and I'll go ahead and check your channel out. Okay? But anyway, um, No display tonight. I know somebody might be mad about that display not being up. No display tonight. I wanted to come on and, like I said, show my face, let you know I'm still here, still rooting for you. I just need you rooting for me, okay? We need to be rooting for each other. Is it Friday yet? Because I had Friday on my mind all day long. That's a shame. The week isn't even in good, and I'm ready for Friday. Why is that? There you go. Put that link down. Put that link down. I really need to. Let's see. Go to my live chat. There we go. Yeah, y'all can put your links down in the chat area, and we'll go from there. But yes, guys, I was looking at my analytics today, and I noticed I have um I've been doing well with my shorts videos. So with the shorts and the live chat, the live videos, they've been doing pretty well. The only thing I need to do now is put out more content, which rather, I was saying, well, I be working, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm gonna have to go ahead and incorporate that with my shorts and everything. So here we go. That's what I'll be doing, putting up some uh, more material and hoping that you guys will cheer me on. And if you guys don't, hopefully some new folks will see it and they'll cheer me on and we can go on in the sunset like that. But as for right now, I'm like a stick in the mud. But I refuse to give up. I'm not giving up, guys. I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not where I want to be, and I'm not where I thought I would be by now. So it's just one of those things. But you got to keep fighting, right? Keep fighting a good fight. And the good fight is don't give up. You know where you want to be? Keep going. Don't let nobody push you back. Because people will try to push you back. All that good stuff. Don't let them push you back. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay positive and stay positively and completely ready. Always ready. Willing and ready, right? Yes. So, my last video, let's see. Trying to go back to my last live. I had my display up or what have you. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna try to hold off on the displays for a minute, okay? So if that's okay with you guys, just keep hanging around and seeing which other stuff that I'm gonna put up. But it will not be a display for right now because the displays they're okay, but I want to come in and talk with you guys and see how your day was, all that good stuff. Want to get to know you, you get to know me. So getting to know me. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead with this. My first name is Bernadette. Okay, and my nickname is Bern, but on here I'm Bernie. I like Bernie, and I know that seemed like Sesame Street or whatever, but yeah. And foods that I like some seafood. I won't say all, but I like oysters. I like shrimps. I like crab legs. I enjoy what else? Crab legs, all that good stuff. And yes, doing great. Thank you so much. And I like it steamed. I like my seafood steamed mostly, except for my fish. I could eat a piece of fried fish in a minute. I like me some fried fish. Fried fish and grits, or fried fish and mashed potatoes, or baked potato is so good. And I do like I enjoy cheesecake. And a food that I can eat every day is maybe pizza. I love me some pizza. Pizza is so good. I like chicken also, but pizza is so good, guys. I mean, that hits the spot. I like me some good pizza. And green beans, that's a vegetable that I can eat every day. I can eat green beans every day. Now, as far as cabbage, we had so much of that when I was a child. I do not want to look at another head of cabbage, but it's good for you. Don't listen to me with that. Cabbage is good for you. I just don't like it like that. Cabbage and greens or what have you, all of those things are good for you, but we had so much of it as a child. I'm like, oh, do we have to have that again? But my next thing would be my drinks. I like lemonade. Lemonade is one of my favorites. My favorite color would be red. I like red, red just about anything. And I do like yellow. I like some purples, but red is one of my main colors. Yeah. And I also like when it comes down to movies, I don't do scary movies too much unless it's like a scary comedy movie. You know what I'm saying? Something that's going to be kind of funny also. I don't like the gory stuff, but I will do a scary comedy movie, or you know how females are. We like the stuff that come on Lifetime, and Hallmark, especially Hallmark this time of year. Hallmark this time of year is so good because of the holidays. You're gonna see all the Christmas Hallmark movies and all of the Thanksgiving Hallmark movies or whatever. People trying to find the love of their life, trying to find the person that they used to love. They're trying to find them again on Hallmark. So you know how it goes. Also, guys, I like. I'm not an amusement park person. Some people like going to the amusement park or whatever. It's okay, but I'm not getting on any of those rides. It's been too many incidents and accidents here. So, even with the fair was here a few weeks ago, and that did not move me, not one bit. And I used to like to go, I guess because they moved it further out in my area. It used to be like closer, not that close to me, but it was closer in town on the bus route. And I guess it's still on the bus route, but it's further out. So they didn't have to worry about me at all, not even passing by. And I'm looking down at my tablet, guys, trying to keep up with if any new messages come up. Yep. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me and what kind of music I like. I like gospel music. I like R&B. I like my oldie goldies. I like jazz, and I also love a lot of old. It's a lot of old jazz that I like also. You know, like I don't know if you could call Ella Fitzgerald jazz. I would. So that's one of my favorite. I like to hear her scat. Yeah, and also who else is one of my favorite? Anita Baker. I like her. I like hearing her sing. I know what one time she had retired or whatever, but I think she came back. I'm not sure. So anyway, yeah, I like listening to her and listening to any who else? Somebody else. I'm not much of a fan of a lot of the latest stuff. I'll listen to it, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a fan of some of the stuff. I don't understand what they're saying, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. So I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm just an old-fashioned type of girl. Also, I am, as far as clothing is concerned, I am most comfortable. Give me like a moo to wear around the house. I like something like that. Just something comfortable, or a pair of jogging pants and like a nice t-shirt or whatever, or a good pair of pajamas. I'm good. I'm good. Once I get home, take a shower or take a bath and jump into those and have something good to eat or whatever, I'm laid back. It's just a laid back day for me after that. Yep. So yes, guys. Like I said, I'm just on saying hello to everybody. And I guess I did a pop up when I should have really said something like, "Hey, I'm gonna be on at such and such a time." But you know how it is when you get off from work or whatever. You just like super excited to come on and say hello to everybody, and see what y'all are up to, and let y'all know a little bit about me. And piece by piece, I'll be sharing with you guys. If you have any questions, just drop me some questions down in the chat, and I will answer them and let you know. Or after this video is over, if you don't feel comfortable asking me while the chat is up, ask me when the video is over, and I will answer them. I am a divorced single mother, grandmother, and what else? I'm a Southern belle. I live in the southern states. I'm in Georgia, and you know how it is. You can't tell everything. You tell a little bit, and then you just go overboard. I don't want to get all into the ins and outs, but yeah, I'm in the middle. I'm my mother's second child, and I have a brother in front of me, and I had a brother behind me. Who is this? Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Over 50 and fantabulous. Thank you so much. She's a blessing. Guys, please go by and check out her channel. Go by and check her channel out. Jeffrey! Hi, Bernie. Hope you are doing well. I picked up. Okay. Yes. Did you pick? Okay. Very tasty. Yes, it is. I'm happy for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lynn. I appreciate you. Yeah, I said, guys, I said I was coming on. I was going to wing it. I'm showing my face. I'm going to try to show my face, guys, for the rest of the week. How about that? I'm going to try to show my face. Yes. Always great hearing from you also. Thank you, Jeffrey. I tell you, y'all are a blessing. I'm blessed to have people like you guys in my life, because believe it or not, guys, I forgot to tell you this fun fact about me. I am shy. I am an introvert. I'll put it that way. But I think my mom always said I talk a lot. So I think I'm making up for lost time. You know, when I didn't talk much, now I'm talking more. One of those kind of situations. And when I meet people, in person, especially when I'm out and about, I start talking. Oh, you are too, Jeffrey? Okay. It's just one of those things. I don't know how I got by in life, but I guess if you push me too hard, I will talk. If I get pushed into a corner, I'm coming out talking. I'm coming out talking. You do as well. Okay. So I don't feel bad. But yeah, that's just one of the things. It's like if I have to talk, I'm gonna ask a question, and then once I start, you're like, this woman is not shy. I don't see where she's shy at, but that means I'm feeling more comfortable. Once I start feeling comfortable. Thank you so much. Yeah. So it was always a time as, hey, Metro, how are you? Thank you so much. Don't forget, guys, go ahead and thumbs up the video. I appreciate you guys. Yes. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. That's what I'm saying. I guess that comes from working in customer service for a while. But I tell you one thing, um, I enjoyed my customers and knew how to make them feel comfortable. If I would get somebody in the chair to draw blood or whatever, you're welcome. I knew how to make them feel comfortable, ease them right out the room once they were finished. But when it came to me going to the doctor, I would have to get myself squared away a day or two ahead of time. So, okay, I'm going to the doctor. It's time for my yearly. I got to go in and get blood work. Let me get myself together. One of those things like, okay, God, fan this fire. Let me get myself together. And you know the rest is history. But I always would do well. It's just that the nervous part of somebody else sticking you, drawing your blood. In my case, I knew what I was doing, but I wanted to make sure they knew what they were doing. And a lot of folks, they would look at you and go, okay, where's your veins? I just had some water. You can find my vein. Thank you, Metro. Same to you. I should have had my tablet up like that there. I think I'll do that. That way I can see what you guys are saying. Because I'm using my phone tonight. You can't look at it. I know. It's creepy, especially when they say, "Oh, we can't get your vein." Yes. When they tell me they can't get my vein, I'm like, "Why not?" Okay. And that's it. And look here, Metro. That's what it's supposed to be for. Tell them that's it. Don't try nothing else. But yeah, are y'all excited about Thanksgiving? I am. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going out of town, but I'm just excited. Yes. Because some of them, they just stick you right away. They don't calm, they're not calming. They just go ahead and yes. When they say they can't find my vein, I say, oh my goodness, I have a newbie. You got to feel, if you're looking for the vein, of course, you're not going to see it just pop up. But the vein is just like a rubber band. If they do this here, that's a pro. That's somebody who is a pro, or they are attempting to get your blood the right way. Because if I just go and look at my arm, of course I'm not going to see a vein just pop up. But if I go and I just bounce around, take that finger and bounce around on there, and you're pumping your arm for me, guess what? I'm going to feel right there. And I can just feel right. I just did that a few times and my vein just pop up right there. I know where I'm going, you know. But, and I had to help a lady when I was getting ready to have a procedure done. I had to help her find my vein. And I was like, I don't work here. But I didn't mind. Yes, happy pre-Thanksgiving to you too, Jeffrey. Wait a minute, Metro says something. Da-da-da. Oh, you have to work just only 4 hours. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. I don't think I'll be doing the turkey. I think I'll do like a whole chicken. That's what I'm planning on doing. But everything's subject to change. But just right off the top of my head, as of Wednesday, this day right here, I would like to do a whole chicken. Just cut that sucker in half. My top 3 Thanksgiving foods would have to be dressing, green beans, and believe it or not, some red rice. That's what I said I want to do this year. I want to make some red rice, guys. And I was going to make it as simple as possible. Because if you know anything about me, I always tell you I don't do much cooking. So what I would do is simplify that. I would simplify that red rice. Of course, have me some because I have some things here that I'm gonna show in another video. I thought I had some rice there, but anyway, I would simplify it. Have like the minute rice, um, the tomatoes. I think it's the low sodium tomatoes that they give you in the food giveaway line. I would have that. Yeah, red rice, green beans, and dressing. Yeah, those are my three right there. What are your three, Jeffrey? Your three favorite foods? Okay. Metro say turkey dressing and some mashed potatoes and veggies. Sound good. Very good choices. Dressing, mashed potatoes, and turkey. Yes. Now I'll take turkey if my mom make a turkey, I'll be over there. Mm-hmm. Those are good choices, Jeffrey. Is anybody traveling this year? Y'all doing any traveling? Oh my goodness, homemade carrot cake muffins? I bet. With melted butter. Oh, now you're making me hungry. Wow. She's quite a cook. My mom used to make I don't know what kind of cake. It was like a pound cake, but it was like a marble. It had chocolate marbled in there. So delicious. You like carrot cake too, Lynn? Oh my goodness. Lynn, are you doing a big dinner for Thanksgiving? Or are you gonna be like me? We're gonna have our single Thanksgiving. I like to, even if my family have something, I like to have my food at home just in case anything pops off and I have to leave abruptly. I'll have my food at home. Pumpkin cheesecake, I would try it. I even like pumpkin pie. If it has the right spices in it, I'll have a slice of pumpkin pie. Pumpkin ain't never did nothing to me. No traveling. Ooh, chicken stew? Yes. Now Lynn is a good cook. Yes. That's right. With some whipped cream on it. That's some good eating right there. That seals the deal. And that seals the meal. You have that at the end of your meal and some hot tea or some coffee. Delicious. Then you can sit up with the family and talk. Some people they want to have a little drink or whatever, and that's their prerogative. But I like for my Thanksgivings to be kind of chilly. I don't like a hot Thanksgiving. And I think here in Georgia we were getting like warm Thanksgivings, but somebody told me that we're supposed to have a chilly one this year. So hopefully guys, we'll have a nice chilly Thanksgiving without the ice and all of that. Because folks here would not they would they wouldn't do well driving in the ice or the snow. None of us. And the last time it snowed in my area, mm, it might have been 2018. Oh, yellow cake? Yes. With chocolate? Let me see what you said. Chocolate frost. Oh, that sounds good. I haven't had one of those in a while. But my mom was quite the cake baker back in the day. She would she would bake cakes and sell them. Mm-hmm. But I didn't take any of that from her. And then right after you wrap Thanksgiving up good, guys, guess what? There's Christmas right behind that, and then there's New Year's. And I tell you, this year has flown by. Y'all notice that? It's like this year has just flown right by. Some things didn't happen the way we wanted them to, and some things just went on out the door. But trust me, guys, y'all make sure you take care of yourself. Yeah, right around the corner, Lynn. Oh, you have a large family. Wow. I think we have that I know of have people in Georgia, Florida, and probably elsewhere too, but those are two of the main places. And no traveling for me. I'll be right here. Excuse me. Right here or close to family. Nothing big. Just thanking God. Thank you. You too, Jeffrey. Hopefully I'll talk to you before Thanksgiving comes up again. I'll talk to you again before Thanksgiving comes up. How about that? Have a great evening. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Bye. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Oh, you know, don't even mention the grandmother's recipes because my grandmother, she made some of everything and she's been gone since 1996. And Metro, I tell you what, she made the best of everything. She made every holiday worth coming, you know what I'm saying? Getting out of your bed. She made it worthwhile. And sometimes she would start off with the right breakfast. And if people came from out of town, she really showed off. She would really show off. If somebody came from out of town, you got the ultimate treatment. That's right. Take care of ourselves. No measuring. That's it. She wouldn't measure nothing. Go in there and get all my spices and put on the counter right there. And she would go through the nutmeg, the allspice, the pumpkin spice, or whatever else was on there, the cinnamon, a little dash of this, a little dash of that. And you don't taste sweet potato pies like that anymore. Y'all notice that? You go to the store, man, you taking a chance. Yeah. One of these days, I'm going to do I think it's the 23andMe, one of those little tests that you take. And I'm going to find out a little bit more. I want to find out a little bit more about my family, about my background, because I was raised by my stepfather. I was not raised by my real father. And I don't know who my real father is. That's the other that's the other side of the coin. So I would like to know on one hand, but on the other hand, I don't know. I don't know who I will be opening myself up to. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm better than anybody, but I come not looking for nothing. You know how some people say, well, if I find my daddy and he's a millionaire, whatever, I want this, that, and other. I don't come looking for anything. I just want to know who's on the other side. I just want to take a sneak peek. But I don't want to, get too deep. You might be uncovering. Yeah. It's crazy, guys. It's like uncovering a mess that you can't clean up. Nobody but God can clean it up. So if it's some more folks over there on the other side, on my dad's side or whatever that I need to get to know, hopefully 2023. I'll, I'm gonna let the holidays go by and just keep praying about it and just see what happens. Because that's something that I would like to do. I'd like to get to know my other half of the family. Because I may have more brothers. I may have some more sisters. Who knows? Just one of those things. And my mom, she would always say, well, you was loved, and you know that I did the best I could with, what I knew, and this, that, and other. I know that. I know that. And I think if they see you want to find out who your other half is, they're like, some mothers, not all. Well, dog, I gave you everything that I could. Now you want to go check on your dad. What's wrong? It's not anything that mom has done. It's not anything that she has not done. It's just that you want to know your other half. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But my mom, she not, she don't take that too lightly. She's like, really? So that's why I say I'm not looking for anything per se or any validation or whatever. Just want to see who your people are. That's all. If there's anybody, out there like that. But I may take the test and not even have any relatives on the other end. Yep, just a chance. Ooh, August. Okay, 2012. Okay. Never forgotten. You're right. Never forgotten. Because I tell you what, I remember my grandmother would always say, one day you're going to be a woman. One day you're going to be a woman. You're going to have your own house. One day you're going to have your own house. She would say little things like that. They're encouraging. And at the same time, when you look back on it, you're like, wow, my grandmother said this. Because I used to get mad about little things. I say, I got to clean up behind everybody. Little things that you get mad about when you were younger. It makes me laugh now. But I that thing didn't sit right with me. Why do I have to clean up behind everybody? Why do I have to wash dishes? Why do I have to do this and that? But just one of those things. You have to learn chores. You have to learn how to be independent. So when you walk out of mom and daddy's house, you'll be able to take care of yours. You know, it won't be said that when she was with her mom, she must be didn't do this or do that because she sure don't do that in her house. That's never the case. I don't think. I put it that way. It wasn't the case with me. And so that was one of the things that my mom used to always tell us, y'all gonna know how to cook before you leave out of here, and you're gonna know how to clean, you're gonna know how to keep house. And those are the things that she taught us, because they gave us those skills when nobody else was giving out those skills too much. We had home economics in school, in middle school. I don't know if any of you all remember that, but home economics was fun. The first thing we learned how to fix was peanut butter cookies, and those were delicious. Peanut butter cookies, and you learn how to sew. How to repair your socks or repair your clothes or whatever, sew a button on. And they tried to teach us how to use the sewing machine. So that was fun and it was good. They did a lot with school. So now for kids to say that school don't they're not teaching them nothing or whatever, it's you will learn whatever you're open to. If you're open to learn, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna learn everything you can, because guess what? These teachers are not working for free. They're giving you the best that they can. Okay. Amen. So that helped you. Yeah. That's how it was with my brother's kids, well, before him and his ex-wife died, because his kids, they lost both of their parents. I mean, they lost their mother like 2 or 3 years before my brother got shot, and you know. And so it's like his oldest daughter was that was my first baby, because every during the summer months her mom worked. Everywhere I went during that summer, she was hoppity skippity hoppity right behind me. And then a few years later, when I got pregnant with my daughter, everything I learned about his two daughters, changing them and dressing them and doing hair, whatever, those were the skills for my daughter. So I understand what you're saying. Preparation is everything. Yep. And so if somebody my stepdad, he was not a bad dad. He was laid back. He was very attentive. That's right. You got to pray. He was attentive, a loving man. And, him and my mom, whatever changes they went through, that's between them. But as far as I'm concerned, and my brothers were concerned, I think he did a good job. You know, I don't want to see I don't want to know everything that might have, could have, would have, should have went on. I just remember the good times. And that's all I can, talk about is the good times that we had. Because we lived in Texas for a little while. And now I'm hearing that Texas is the place. That's the place to be. And we we thought about, my mom, she talked to my dad about moving there at one time, once he was supposed to get out of the army. But I think he got out of the army in Tennessee. I know that's the last place that he lived before he passed on, my stepdad. Yep. So it's just one of those things. When we came back, it was a culture shock coming back to Georgia after living in Texas. Texas was pretty nice. The huge base, Killeen, Texas. I know y'all have heard of that before. So we lived there, and I went to school there and made some friends. And my brother, everywhere he went, he was a social. He enjoyed people. He was the life of the party. My oldest brother. And like I said, I kind of held back. I was kind of shy, and I was very shy during that time. If I could think back, people always approach me, "Hey, how you doing? What's your name?" And then, after I saw they were nice and they were trusting, I would go ahead and open up and talk a little bit. But other than that, my thumb was my best friend. I would be sitting up there sucking my thumb and and just observing everybody like, who are you? What's really going on? But yeah, guys, I'm just grateful that I was able to travel a little bit and see what was going on at a young age, somewhere else, because it makes a difference if a child is able to um, see what other people are doing, other cultures are doing. We always get hung up on the right here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying right here. And that's fine for some people. But I think as we grow, we need to learn about other cultures. If we don't do anything but just look right here on YouTube at different videos, how other people live, how other people are surviving different things that they go through in life. And then you be more respectful about it. We won't be so quick to make a joke about different things that really isn't funny. It's not funny. It's their life. It's how people live. I'm very respectful of other cultures. You know, even if people, talk down or look down on you, I still try to remain kind and respectful towards others, because you learn a lot of times. You learn something. Might even learn a good recipe. You know, and you learn how they live life and be successful. Yep. 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 Have to clean up behind everybody. And my grandmother, she would always clean it up by saying, one day you're gonna be grown. You're gonna be a woman one day. You're gonna have your own place. And those, when you were little, one day seemed like it was a long way away, right? It seemed like it was a leap across the mountain and then some. But honey, when that one day came, you was like, this is what she was talking about. When I got my first apartment, I was like, whoa, this is what she was talking about. And then, later when I got a trail, I was like, oh my goodness, this is what she was talking about. Every time I would get a new place, I was like, wow, this is exactly what my grandmother was talking about. So I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm not going to keep you too long. I'm going to stay on here just a little while longer, but I sure appreciate you all for coming in. And I just want to give a big thanks to Jeffrey. He always makes me feel great coming on here live, showing my face or whatever. He's so gracious, I tell you, when he come over here with his nice compliments, and we always exchange foods. We are both foodies. He tell me about what he's been tasting, and I could tell him about what I've been tasting. You all are just great people. Yes, you're welcome. It's like no matter what kind of day you've been having, when you come on a platform such as YouTube Live and people come on and they want to talk with you and just want to keep you, how can I say it? Want to keep you uplifted. It makes you feel, y'all don't know, this was a big thing for me to do tonight, but y'all just made it so much better, you know? And I just thank God for you. Even the people in the bushes, I thank God for you. Thank you for coming over. If y'all can, leave a thumbs up on the video. I know a lot of people say, well, I don't want to thumbs up the video because then you'll want me to say something. No, I don't want you to say nothing. If you don't feel comfortable saying anything, you don't have to. But thank you anyway for coming by. Like I say, it makes a big difference. You came by, you had a chance to sit down and chit chat with me, learn my favorite colors. Yes, red, and I like some purples, and I like yellow. Yeah, it's something about yellow. It's just bright, I know, but it's just something about yellow. I could wear that year round. hmm One time people would tell you, "Don't you wear nothing that bright? That's too bright for you to wear." It's just a color. It's just a color. But things that I would like to do this week to prepare for the following week, as far as Thanksgiving, just go ahead and get that chicken out of the way. If I'm going to have chicken for, you know, I have a whole chicken in my freezer, I'll probably take it out, thaw it out, and go ahead and season it up, then put it back in the refrigerator overnight or whatever. And then I'm thinking about taking it out tonight. Y'all hold me accountable. I'm gonna take it out tonight after I get off of the live, and then I'll let it thaw out overnight, wash it up tomorrow, and season it. And Friday I can go ahead and start cooking it, or let it thaw out tomorrow, wash it up Friday, season it, and Saturday start cooking it. But this weekend it needs to be prepared. It needs to be prepared, and then if at all possible, if I don't feel like, I know I won't fix any pies. I'll probably get something from the grocery store, a sweet potato pie or, somewhere else. But I don't see myself doing all that fixing. I cook, but I cook, like the chicken or whatever. That's something that I would like to cook. Some dressing, yeah, that's something that I would like to fix. The side dishes, but the desserts or whatever, I may do something different. I don't know. But as for right now, the pie will be picked up. And gas is back up in my area, guys. I don't know about your area, but gas is like, it's not through the roof yet, but how can I say it? I think it's like 369. The gas station that I went to today was 369. That's not too bad. But I want $20 to fill my little car up again. $20 put me at the halfway point. Mm-hmm. So hopefully things will get better probably after the holidays. You know, they got to make their little meet their little gas quota or whatever for the holidays. Get the money out of everybody. The grocery stores. Some people said it would have been best to start shopping for your turkeys or whatever the, in October. Well, for the late comers, people who are late now, I don't want to do any shopping next week. If I'm gonna do anything for Thanksgiving, I want to have it out of the way this week. And like I said, start on the turkey this weekend. Because if I think about starting on all of that next week, it will not work. Hold on, guys. I'm coming out. I'm coming back. Wait a minute, wrong side. Whoopsie whoops. All right, guys. What time do we have here? Okay. So I'm back. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Like I said, once again, I'm so appreciated. Let me see. I appreciate you. Let me get it right. I so appreciate you for coming over to my channel, to my live, and just, hanging out with me. That was so nice. This was a nice live. I really enjoyed talking with you guys. Thank you to Jeffrey. Thank you to Metro. Thank you to Lynn, over 50 and Fantabulous. Go over and check her out, please, guys. She is such a nice lady, woman of God, and very, very caring. Yes, thank you. And I will be seeing you guys on another live. I'm coming back. I'm going to show more of my face and sit down and have some conversations because this was fun. I really enjoyed it. I think it beats the display. The display is the lazy man's job, okay? When I'm off from work, I'm like, I can't do it, but I'm just going to put something up. I put forth an effort, but this is a better effort, okay? All right, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.